everybody, and welcome back to an episode of the Toku Roundup! Yeah! I, of course, be kind of supposed to live Overlord, Rude Guy Extraordinaire. We've been joined by the Flamboy Flyer Flutter Guy 98.
Golden Maojiste.
The Spirit King Hiiro.
Who has done it again? I've made DL angry not once, but twice!
Ah, the smile! I am deleting the footage.
Cool.
Anyway. But, yeah. Now, normally we would be participating in Toku's right now. But, well, we promised you all we would do an episode this week, and we are going to do it come hell or high water.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What do you mean they're not doing the Ryuso Pat movie this week? Mother. Oh well.
So the whole point of this is moot now.
Apparently. Anyway, moving on from that. It is time to go over the Kira puzzle from last week.
Perfect puzzle. What's the next
And the
stage?
keywords last week were Anchor,
Next stage.
Catland, and Foul. And the answer is
Duel up. To the glory in the chain. Perfect puzzle.
the Rescue Claw from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. This was, of course, to the surprise of no one, picked by Hiiro.
Oh yeah. So if none of you got it, hate me. Hate me.
The Talon part is because, well, it's the talons of a bird. Anchor is because it was called the Rescue Anchor in Go-Go 5. And Foul is because, well,
Yeah.
it's part of a bird. Anyway. Moving off from that, we've got some important and stuff because, oh boy, we got a lot of stuff to cover this week because it's time for the Toku Roundup news! And we start off with news about the new guy in town. I'll let someone else take this since I'm going to be eating pizza.
Nom, 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 nom,
But I get to cover the stuff about Saber's actual scans.
Fair enough. So, the second rider in the Railway Era has officially been revealed, that being Commander Saber. He transforms using the Seiken Sword Driver, and his powers come from the Wonder Ride books. His main book, which gives him access to his base form, is Brave Dragon, and his other two books are Peter Fantasia and Jack and the Beanstalk. His secondary rider is Kamen Rider Blaze, who transforms using the Lion Senki Wonder Ride book.
Kamen Rider Blaze, or Blaze. Fuck it. Until we have official translation, we'll call him Kamen Rider Bob.
Bob.
Anyway. Moving on.
Yeah, that's all the stuff for the first part of Saber, at least.
Yeah.
The other half. But actually, this is the second. This is actually the second. This is 2/3 of it. There's another piece yet.
Do I change slides now?
Yeah. Switch to the scans.
Alright. Now then. we have a proper look at Saber himself thanks to the scans.
Yep.
For those of you wondering, yes, we're aware of the whole thing by Televikun. Let me make this clear right now. It is not going to stop us from covering the latest Rider news if it is available to us.
Nope.
Toku news in general.
It's just in general. It's not
Yeah.
gonna stop us, basically.
Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway, so we have come in our Saber scan since Televikun. The Wonder Ride book is categorized as divine beasts, creatures, and stories. Saber's primary Wonder Ride book, Great Dragon, is a divine beast type. Type represents the fire using the Kaien Ken Rekka, and its rider kick, the Hiiro Shugekiha.
Yeah.
He fights evil spirits that hide in a mysterious parallel world. He can access other forms using other Wonder Ride books like Peter Fantasia. He gains access to Dragon Peter, and Jakun to Doroma Enoki, which is Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
He gains access to Dragon Jakun. The secondary rider, Common Rider Bob, and he transforms using the Lion Senki Wonder Ride book, which is a creature type and represents water. Using the Suisei Nagare and the Leo Cascade, he's a powerful ally to Saber. The run of ride books for Common Rider 01 have been revealed, those being Heathen and No Monogatari, Ames Animal Files, and Mitsubo Jinrai Monsters. The series will start on September 6th. So, who wants to cover the big news?
Dear God, that is big news.
Congratulations, you volunteer tribute.
Fuck. All right. I mean, this has usually been my thing, anyways. That usually when you guys cover the scans or the reveal, I'm usually the one that covers the cast, anyways. That's kind of become my other unofficial title of this tells you who's in the cast.
Yeah.
All right, but in the exact same press conference, obviously Toei revealed the series. Obviously, I'm gonna just skip to the part where we start talking about who's in it, because a lot of the stuff we already know. There we go. Okay, the main character. I know you saw me skip like a huge chunk of that stuff there. That's because that's stuff we already know. Oh, no, actually, I need to go up even higher, actually. The series will feature over 10 riders.
Mm-hmm.
10! Damn! Over the course of the series. In the series, a portion of the city that our heroes live in vanishes, and what appears is Wonderworld. Ooh. Wonderworld. Is it Wonderwall?
No.
Actually, you know what the worst part is? That joke has more credence than you think.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it does.
It's Wonderworld, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, if there's any wall inside of Wonderworld, it is technically a Wonderwall.
A wonder wall. Mm-hmm.
But who?
I didn't even.
But question is, who pays for the wall?
I don't know.
DL, this is a joke. This is you.
Wait. Takamichi pays for the wall.
Yes. Wonder
Yes!
repair.
The joke. It hit me, and I was like. All right, now to continue on with this though, because I don't want to spend too much time making a joke like that. Wonderworld is an area that's almost out of a book. No.
No, really? I thought it was going to be he out of a Cracker Jack box.
All right, but it's full of nature, fantasy creatures, and monster attacks. It's going to use cutting-edge video technology.
Neo.
The setting of the book will be shown with the technology, and the transformation into action scenes will be developed with it. That means we're going to get some actually good-looking fight scenes.
I can get down with this.
I can get down with this, yeah. Okay, the main character is Toma Kamiyama?
Toma Kamiyama.
Okay.
By the way, I love that last name. It literally translates to God Mountain.
Oh yeah, it does. Neat.
Are you
Okay.
a god?
Alright.
No, somebody answer the joke. It's a reference.
I
Flutter.
don't even know what...
Yes.
Are you a god?
Yes.
It's a Ghostbusters reference.
Yeah.
You ruined it. Moving on.
Alright. But he's a novelist. Again. No.
I thought he was a
I
hawk.
thought he would have been...
I thought he would have been a hawk salesman.
That works.
What were
And
you?
the-
What
and the
were you
owner
gonna
of-
say?
I was gonna say a baker.
No. A patissier.
That
That's
works
just
too.
yeah. That works too.
But he is also the owner. Oh, we're actually gonna have a counter, a writer that's actually owner of a store.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that actually provides the perfect cover for when he needs to leave, because he can just say, "Oh, I just need to go check on something."
I need to check that got the latest order of books.
Yeah, he can literally say that. Okay, but the name of the store is Fantastic Bookstore Kamiyama. Nice.
Sounds like a family business.
It does actually.
Maybe it is a family business.
Okay. Here's the part where I think people are going to start making comparisons to a different writer series. He has a fateful encounter with the Kaien Ken Rekka, which causes him to become Conrad Saber. Ryuki? Is that you?
Ah!
And, okay. Now for the catchphrase. The catchphrase that, when we actually get to hear in the show, probably will never get annoying. Because of what it's meant to mean.
Oh yeah, it's
His
a pretty
catchphrase
badass
is-
catchphrase.
His catchphrase is, "I decide the ending of my story." And he can actually use that catchphrase in different ways to say, "I decide the end of that story," and stuff like that. If he wanted to.
Oh my god, I just came up with a joke. You know what he can do?
Oh no.
Make my story.
Wow.
Alright.
Even though that doesn't really work.
Whatever.
Anyway, moving on.
Right here. And he's played by Shunichiro Naito?
Naito.
Wait, what's his name?
I know you want to hear specifically the last name, it's Naito.
No. I need to hear the first name too.
Shunichiro Naito.
Junichiro Naito!
No.
You know what the worst part is? I can actually see a crossover between Saber and 01 and fucking Naruto makes that kind of joke.
Yay!
Okay. Now, for writer-wise, the secondary writer in the series is Rintaro Shindo, Kamen Rider Bob Blaze, whatever you really want to fucking call him, who wields the Suisei Ken.
Suisei.
Yeah. Suisei Ken, yeah. There we go. And belongs to an organization known as the Sword of Logos. or logos, depending on how you want to say it, because it depends on how they're gonna say it in the show. So right now, I'll just say both.
Sword of Logos. Give me sight beyond sight.
Ah! Which is sworn to protect and keep the power of Wonderworld. God damn it! They are just writing the Wonderworld jokes.
They are. They
Just writing-
fucking are.
I didn't even intend. When I made the Wonderworld joke the first time, I wasn't serious. Okay. He is played by Kaya Yamaguchi, I think. Yamaguchi, I believe. All right. Okay, here comes actually another one of my favorites because of the element that she is. Makoto Hiwa is an editor who's in charge of Toma. Oh, I know it's the next one. Oh no, it's the okay. I read the wrong thing. The next writer is the one that I like. She is played by Asuka whatever.
Kawase.
Yeah, Kawase, thank you. Kento Fukuyama is the lightning swordsman of Sword of Logos. Common Rider Espada.
No, that's not a Bleach joke. It's because of the fact that espada is the Spanish word for sword. It's the Spanish word for sword.
That's not the joke that I was going for when I said Spada.
Oh.
Is he yellow? All right.
Wait. Hold
Let me
on. Hold on. What exactly is Spada again? The
Sword in Spanish.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that kind of Spanish Inquisition.
That was forced. That was forced.
It was still funny.
Okay. All right. So he wields the Raime Ken Ikazuchi. Ikazuchi, what are you doing here?
Your series is over.
Your show's over. Go. Get.
Go home. Or rather, you're still here? It's over.
Go home.
Go. Go home. Just go.
Yeah, and it's. Oh, I fucking love that movie.
Which one? Deadpool or Ferris Bueller?
Ferris Bueller.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
But and it's a childhood friend of Toma's. Huh.
Interesting.
Wait, Lupin Blue, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
Brian, you didn't make that joke earlier.
No. Here's the thing. Hey, he's here because he needs to continue his exercising.
Well, the thing is, Flutter, I couldn't have made the joke the first time. The first time had his first name attached to it. The joke obviously landed better when it was just the name Toma and that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, there's only a few more. Okay. All right. Ren Akamichi. Oh, that name is so easy to say. The wooden swordsman of the Sword of Logos. Kamen Rider Kenzan. Oh, his fucking catchphrase better fucking involve his name. Alright. Let's see. But he wields the Fusoken Hayate. And let's see. And loves the sage and the sage's swordsmanship. He has a deep rivalry with Toma. Okay. Let's see here. He is played by I think it's Keishi Togashi. I believe that's how it's said. It's just the way the Japanese do their naming, it's a bit hard to say sometimes. Alright. Tetsuo Ohataji, I think it is. Taji, whatever. The mechanic that maintains the swords of the group and the Wonder Ride books. He is played by Hiroaki Oka. Nice. Alright. Sophia, along with the Chosen Swordsman, aka the ones that I've already said, protect the books that make Wonderworld, and is a member of the group. She's played by Rina Chinan. Huh. Okay. I think it's Rigel, I think it is. At least I think that's how it's said. I don't know yet fully.
Rachel.
Yeah, Rigel, whatever. Same thing. Zwosu.
Zeus.
Zeus. And Storius.
Yes. We have a villain whose name is Storius. And now the thing is, I would laugh, but the thing is, his actor's actually really pretty nice because he actually does know that that there are writer fans here in America, and he hopes that everyone will like his character in Saber.
Unlike Talib who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Anyway,
What did I say that?
what'd you say?
I don't know. About no, I know the joke. I know. It took me a minute to catch the joke again.
Anyway, but
All right.
continue.
All right. They're all part of an organization that plans on the three that I just talked about.
And they're called Megiddo.
Which is actually a pretty decent name.
That's a badass name.
Yeah, because it's part of the word for Armageddon in Hebrew.
Woo!
You know, I just realized that's a better use for the term Armageddon than our villain from Kiramager.
Besides, the full word is actually Tell Megiddo.
Anyway.
Yeah. They're all part of an organization that plans on recreating the world using the Alter Book. Eh? Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. That means I know what their ultimate weapon is.
Oh god.
Alter Saber.
Maybe?
Get it? It's a fake joke.
Yeah.
But
No.
it was bad.
But one thing you forgot to mention: a certain writer,
What writer?
the traitor.
Well, that's because we don't know who he actually is.
Well, yeah, but we should mention him. So the thing is that Helen Megiddo is actually a quote unquote traitor to the holy blades that were supposed to protect the world, and his name is Commander Caliber. Who is he? We don't fucking know.
Yeah, we know nothing. We know nothing. But all right. So now for the final little bit, they are played. The three are played by Ryu Takano, Koji Saikawa, and Robin
Furuya.
Respectively, because obviously I'm pretty sure it went down the line.
And here comes the big asterisk.
Okay, here's basically me. I'm gonna mention it in a second as you finish typing up real quick. There. Here's the thing that's gonna make a lot of us kind of think. A good chunk of us are going into this series with cautious optimism, but at the same time, we're not gonna
write it off.
Caught shit over this. Yeah. The series will be written by.
And look, if you are one of those people, don't do that. Do that. It's just rude.
And here comes the reason for the big asterisk. The series was written by Takuro Fukuda, who previously worked on. Still, whatever. Who previously worked on Kamen Rider Ghost.
Now,
and the movies.
Now, let's make one thing clear here. We do not hate Mr. Fukuda for what he did. In fact, from what he said, apparently with executive meddling, the cause goes to be bad. However, the fact of the matter is that he was still responsible for one of the worst Rider movies ever made, that being The Spectre.
Two of the worst, because he also wrote the Summer movie.
The Summer movie wasn't really that bad. It's bad, but not on the level of The Spectre v. Cinema.
Yeah, that one was bad. But, alright.
But yeah, so, let's talk about these suits. I will admit, I'm on the fence about Bob's suit design there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad suit design, it's just the chest plate makes it look a little bulky.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Now, the one that I do like is Saber himself. I love the suit design here. The red and black definitely sell me, and the balance of white definitely I really like. Now, I know people are going to make the complaint of, what about the blades in the head? Okay, look, people, it's tilted at a curve, and it's really not that bad.
It's not even a blade, it's a quill.
Yeah. Also, I like the Tekken sword drive. I like the fact that we have a sword, sword and sheath deal.
Yeah.
I'll admit, the Wonder Ride books are a little chatty. But keep in mind, the whole thing is supposed to be, the scene is supposed to be about stories and such. So of course, it'll make sense for some of them to basically be citing soliloquies and such like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Now,
and honestly, the thing that makes me happy is this is a night-themed writer in some way. Yes, finally! Now, hopefully they don't screw up like Green Soldier. Knock on wood. Also, people, to the absolute miracle, well, Green Soldier's final state live tour is actually happening. Yeah, I know, I'm shocked too.
No. It's not just that. To the shock and horror of some people, because Ryu Soldier was.
Yeah. Now, what does this mean for us? Well, here's the thing. We may or may not look at the final live tour. Now, what we care about the most is the Q&A part, because what we want the most are answers. Answers as to, in the words of Mac McMuscle, what happened?
Yeah.
When we know that, we will be doing our long overdue retrospective of Ryu Soldier. Why did it take us so long? Answer is simple. We want all the facts first before we go in and then start analyzing this piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, overall, we are cautiously optimistic for Saber.
Oh yeah.
All right. I am worried about one thing in particular, and this is a problem I know Fukuda had even when Ghost was starting off. The man is not good at pacing. And you want to know what I point to the most as a big example of that?
What?
the first episode of Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Because Takeru gets his base form and Musashi in the same episode. Like, why don't you finish this candy bar before you open up another candy bar?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on from that, we've got Kiramager
Well,
scans.
there's also, there's also the TV. There's also the premiere. Remember?
Oh, right.
Premieres.
Right. Let's the premiere real quick. Go.
It's September 2nd. That's
Yeah.
all I need to say.
Yeah, the premiere is on September 6th. Now then, moving on. Now from that, it's time for us to Kiramaking with Kiramager. So, who wants to discuss the scans?
I just did something, so I can't.
Flutter?
All right, do it. So, due to the Aqua Kirame Stone, Machine Zabune is created, and combining it with King Express forms King Express Zabune. Yay! Something that doesn't use smog. Yay! We're not just using Smog Jokey. Oh,
Again.
I like Smog Jokey.
seriously, that's been getting annoying.
Also, there's an important detail about Machine debut.
Yell if you dare.
Oh, come on!
Don't.
No.
No.
But it's a shark.
No.
Fine.
Anyway, Machina Henkei Gigant Driller will debut, and it can combine with Duston and Magellan. Finally, the series will introduce the Queen of Crystalia, and Takamichi becomes evil.
And how does it become evil? Oh, why it's quite simple. Oh, my friends. How do you make it such evil? You paint evil eyes on the helmet. Ooh.
That's not even a joke. That's actually what happened.
I'm showing it right now. That right there. That's evil Kirame Silver. Though I like the color scheme of his evil Kirame Changer Red. Wait, hold on, gentlemen. Do you hear that?
What?
Hold on. One moment.
Wait. Hold on. Am I hearing it?
Sorry about that, but gentlemen, I believe I'm hearing something. I must consult with the magic coin jar. What's that? A premium Bandai item, and it'll cost what? $55. And it'll be pretty much the same thing as the normal old shiny Kirame Changer, except with different colors.
Whoa.
Well, no shit. And thus we thank the wisdom of the mighty coin jar. Anyway,
Also, I have one question for our queen.
what?
Does she know the way?
God damn it!
No!
How did I know?
Why? Why? Flutter, why? Oh, wait.
Because
Okay. Okay. Hiiro? Because he made that joke, can I make mine?
What joke were you gonna make?
It's about how Machine's debuting, remember?
No.
He was going to make the baby shark joke.
I know what he was going to do, and knew.
So Flutter gets referenced to Ugandan Knuckles, but I can't do a baby shark joke. I see how it is.
That meme is old
It's dead.
and
Let it
annoying.
die.
All right. Anyway, moving. But I will admit, I want to like my King Express Zabune, but it's honestly kind of meh.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that it just basically forms a new pair of legs and arms. Arms and all the head gets is some sort of weird extension crest. But I don't know. It's just not clicking with me. I like King Express better.
I'm not gonna say King Express isn't better in any way, but I like the fact that we don't have to overly rely on just Smog joking.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway.
Yeah, that's seriously been getting annoying.
Yeah, because that's the only thing they could do.
Anyway, moving on from that, we must chant his name because we're talking about Ultraman Z scans. First off, King Joe arrives to Earth due to the pirate alien Barbossa. After he's defeated, stores research its technology to create King Joe Storage Custom, which has 4 parts. Those being
Of course.
The breasts. The breast tank. Oh dear, boys, we found the new Thunder Breaster.
Oh boy.
Head fighter, leg carrier, and core ship. Its attacks include Pedanium Particle Cannon and Pedanium Hammer. Next is Gamma Future's debut. Haruki uses, of course, Tiga, Dana, and Gaia's metals to transform and unlike his other forms, this form uses the Z-Riser as a weapon. Using the Zolfi, Jack, and Father of Ultra metals, he can perform the M78 Tornado Flash.
The M78 style Tornado Flash Slash
attack. He makes rings that cut the enemy. Using Cosmos Nexus and Maybe's metals, he can perform the Lightning Are you sure? I think it's supposed to be Grenade.
No, it's the Lightning Generate.
And can also create illusions of Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia with the Gamma illusion. Finally, the alien Pit Sisters named Ba and She will appear and create cells of Golza and Melba using Cerebra's orders to make Kaiju metals for Golza, Melba, and Super COV to form Tri-King, and using the Ganku and in Regubus metals. He transforms Tri-King into 5-King. 2 Red Kings will also show up in a future episode. Okay, let me talk about this real quick. I'm bothered by the fact that we already have sets of Ultra metals that are basically just used for attacks. Look, using 1 for an attack, I can understand, but 3, basically that means that we will never see a combination with those 3 Ultras.
Pretty much.
I understand you're limited on budget, but it's just a little annoying. Also, let's take a look at King Joe Storage Custom. I won't lie, I like it.
Yeah, it's not terrible looking.
Honestly, it's the best looking robot out of all the storage robots. It actually looks intimidating.
Oh yeah, it actually looks it looks intimidating as it needs to be. Like, it doesn't need to be overly intimidating.
Also, one detail I like is the fact that its arm can is basically a bigger version of the rifles they use in the series.
Yeah.
Also, with one of his attacks, we can make Particle Man jokes.
Oh god.
Really?
Look at the first attack again, and
Ah. Who's Particle Man?
it's a song reference.
Anyway,
Look it up.
but yeah. Other than the whole thing with the ultra metal, with the wasted use of some of the ultra metals.
Yeah.
I still rather am looking forward to what happens next. Also, apparently we're gonna be seeing some weird samurai alien show up.
No, that is Barbarossa.
Wait,
Oh,
wait. That's a pirate?
Yeah.
That
apparently.
don't look like no pirate. That looks like a goddamn samurai. No, seriously, Hero, look at this. This guy. Look at this guy. He's the one in the corner in gold. What do you think when you look at that guy? Do you think pirates?
Not exactly.
He does not look like a samurai.
Then why did he have
Or
a
does he look like a
katana?
pirate?
If he's a pirate, shouldn't he be wielding a scimitar?
No. Pirates don't wield scimitars. They wield cutlasses.
Whatever.
They're normal swords.
Whatever. You get the idea. He should be wielding like a different sword. Also, why does he look like a mix between a bunny and a stag beetle? Anyway, moving on from that, we've got Garo.
And Hero, since this is fashion news, go ahead.
Well, it's technically fashion news because there's other stuff here besides that. Okay. Let's see here. In commemoration of the 50th anniversary of Garo, I mean that's a pretty good thing in of itself. An online pop-up shop will be set up in collaboration with Tsutaya. Whew. The merchandise that's available is a Rainbow T-shirt, which is priced at 6,490 yen or $61.20 with tax. Canvas art, which is priced at 4,400 yen or $40.05 with tax. A jet black keychain, which is priced at 660 or 660 yen or $6.23 with tax. A paper style file, which is priced at 880 yen or $8.31 with tax. And a run through liquid pen. What the hell is a run through liquid pen? I know what a pen is, but run through liquid?
Flutter Rock Wiki.
Alright. It's probably just a see-through pen, most likely. At least that's what
Yeah.
that's what I can infer through just reading the text again. It's priced at let's see, 1,750 yen or $50 tax. And a lantern illuminating the darkness artwork, which is priced at 19,800 yen or $186.96 with tax. They'll all ship on October 6th. That's the first time we've actually gotten a legitimate like date. We've mostly gotten months usually.
I got the next one. So this news about one Masahiro Inoue. Masahiro Inoue actually recently visited the Kamen Rider The Diner, which was documented on his YouTube channel, and he showed up various items, various displays, things like the Die Shocker throne. It mostly focuses on the food and drink experience of the restaurant, And as he flipped through the menu, he was able to name the writer that inspired each item.
Nice.
Neato.
Yeah.
Next!
Why is the last one always so? Why is the last bit of news for the regular bit of news always so depressing?
Well, it's not very depressing because
It's just always something sad, is what I mean.
well, this one was actually optimistic because it's about him getting out of the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flutter. Or wait, yeah, Flutter.
So, Ryusei Yokohama, the actor that played Jiro Iseki in Forze and Hikari no Nomura or Toku Yongo, was recently discharged from the hospital after his COVID-19 diagnosis and voices gratitude to his co-stars, fans, and medical professionals that took care of him. He also strongly advised everyone to remember to take care of their hygiene and wear masks out in public.
Yeah, people, wear your fucking masks!
Know it.
Moving on from that, we got toy news.
Yep.
Who wants to take this?
Not it.
Actually, didn't Hiiro cover when we covered the news when we first talked about the Dino Charge Lightning Collection figure?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I think he did.
Yeah, you did.
I might have.
In which case, congratulations, you did talk about the official images.
Yay! We finally can actually talk about this. And I think you're thinking of the Sabine thing. I think that's what you're thinking of. I got to talk about both sides of that.
Yeah.
Oh well. But whatever. The Priority Destroyer has finally revealed official images for Dino Charge Black. It was already shown before that, but oops.
Yeah, Hasbro's been having a problem with having their items be released before they're properly announced.
Again, oops.
Oh. Viewing.
All right. It comes with the morpher, obviously, the Dino Saber, some effect parts, alternative hands, and an alternate head. The alternate head is obviously, is his actual head.
Which is once again very accurate to the actual actor.
Yeah, Hasbro has been doing a hell of a job with that shit.
Yeah. The only one I can say they kind of dropped the ball on was Devin's head, but other than that, all of them have been fine.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's priced at only $20. Only?
Wow, that's a pretty good deal.
Damn. And it's available at Target. But like we've talked about before though with this kind of stuff, watch out for scalpers because they love buying these up and just charging outlandish prices for them.
Hi, Megawatt, how you doing? But yeah, for you Chase fans, and no, not Moshkin Chase.
Not that
Hey,
Chase.
sir, I mean,
that Chase.
for you Dino Charge Chase fan, and you're definitely want to get your hands on this, and I'm pretty sure that as his actor, would be more than willing to sign them because I remember coming across him when ZM when ZM Scotty and Admiral at Ranger Stop one year, and he was actually constantly looking over at Brendan Mayhaw's booth where he basically constantly got asked to sign Dino Charge red light countries, and he's like, I want one of my own. And I said, and And hey, who knows? You might get one eventually.
You know he's either gonna get one because of promotional stuff, or you know he's just gonna outright be given one by a fan. Like we know this is going to happen.
Yeah, but moving on, we got talk about the Saber toys.
Yep.
I'll rapid fire these since they're pretty small.
Yeah, just do like the way I did it normally, where you read like the parts and then just read the prices off at the same time. That's how I did it before.
Alright. So first off, we have the DX Seiken Sword Driver. Driver, which is activated by inserting a Wonder Ride book, then unsheathing the sword activates the transformation. And next is the sword driver Hisatsu holder.
Yep.
Holder, which is basically the set that includes a holder for up to 3 ride books. The Cayenne and Ken Rekka can be sheathed in the holder, and it comes with the DX Jakun Domamen Enoki Wonder Ride book.
Yeah.
Next is the Space
Sweet Seiken.
Nagare emblem set,
Yep.
which comes with the Space Seiken Nagare and Lion and Senki Wonder Ride book. Look. Next is the DX Peter Fantasista, a Wonder Ride book. Oh, we have visual images for that. Now then, the prices for each of them. They are as follows. The Seiken Sword Driver's price is 7,678 yen, or $70.50, and released on September 5th. The DX Sword Hisatsu holder her set is priced at 3,080 yen, or $29.08, and released in early September. The DX Swayze and Nagare emblem set is priced at 2,350 yen, or $20.97, and will release in early September. It can also be purchased in a single set with the DX Seiken Sword Driver, which is priced at 10,428 yen, or $98.47. And finally, the Peter Fantasista, her Wonder Ride book, is priced at 1,100 yen, or $10.39, and was released in early August. Whew!
Oh god, this next one.
The hell?
This next one is
Flutter!
it's ridiculous.
We could hear the doggos.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who wants to cover this next one? Not it.
Okay.
Of course. Oh boy. And wait, what's our current record for the most expensive thing so far?
I don't know.
The Jin fashion items, I think.
How much was that? If you don't remember, it's fine.
I don't remember, but
Because I think that record might get broken tonight.
yeah.
Toei Hero Net.
No, because one of the other, like, I think
What?
some of the items, like, caused it to go up to, like, at least $2,000 to $3,000. So
I don't remember.
Anyway, moving on. Continue, Hero.
This is the most expensive toy. At least. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Toei Hero Net has revealed their next release, stepping a 1-to-1 replica of the Rising Arco from Kuga, meaning us adults can actually wear it.
But
It is entirely for display purposes. Ah! And the belt is measured at 800 millimeters, and the width of the belt is measured at 230 millimeters. The vertical width is measured at 110. It is priced at 154,000 yen, or $1,454.13 with tax. Why?
I know Kuga was popular, but this is ridiculous.
Jesus. But it'll be made available in late November and early December.
Just in time for Christmas.
Yep.
Anyway, Flutter, you want to take this next one? It's another Saber thing.
All right. Let me just scroll down quick. So, Bandai has revealed the next item in the Rider Kicks figures line, that being RKF Comrade Saber Brave Dragon. It comes with the Cayenne Ken Rekka and interchangeable hands. It's priced at 2,750 yen, or $25.97, and will release in early September.
Which?
Oh, Hiiro!
Wait, no. Hold on. I want to talk about the figure real quick. I will say, pretty well detailed. Save for a few smaller details. They got this one right.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Apart from that, oh, Mr. Hiiro, it's time.
This joke eventually needs to die.
It will never die. Ever.
Oh, it's gonna fucking die eventually.
Anyway, moving on from that.
We wrapped up that big comment.
All right. Anyway.
And,
All right.
You're up, Hiiro.
Oh boy! So now they've revealed their next entry into the Period Bandai has revealed the next entry into their merchandise card, that being specifically character merchandise for Kuga.
Merchandising.
Yep. First is the Linto character bangle, which features Linto character's belt. There's a warrior who wears the Holy Stone of Hope and defeats evil like a flame. The Kuga mark is placed at the end of the bangle. It is made of copper and rhodium, I'm pretty sure, plating. It measures at 162
Rhodium.
Whatever, still. Alright, next are two pass cases. The designs are... Oh boy! These names again! And Taguva Zeba and Kuga.
Yeah. Which, of course, was the big bad from Kuga.
Yeah. The pass case for the big bad. I'm just gonna say the big bad because I don't feel like saying that name like 2 or 3 times now, but still.
It's so much
Has a
fun to
light
say it.
brown
And
bottom with-
Dagubazeba.
Whatever. I don't care. Has a light brown bottom, which includes his name and the design inspired by the horns on his head. And the back of the case has his symbol on it. The Kuga pass case has a gray bottom, which has his name. Which it's basically just the same. It's just the same thing as the Kuga instead. I read the name part. I just read in a weird way.
Yeah.
It just has the Kuga symbol on it instead of his symbol. They're made of polyurethane and measured at 95 by 85 millimeters. Finally, we have a Kuga full color T-shirt, which has him in his pose and the Linto symbols for Mighty, Dragon, Pegasus, and Titan. The bangle is priced at 7,480 yen, or $70.03 with tax. The pass cases are priced at 3,080, or $29.08 with tax each. And the T-shirt is priced at 3,420 yen, or $33.24 with tax. The pass case and the T-shirt will ship in August, and the bangle will also ship in August. Okay.
Moving on from it's It's Rider time.
Here we go again.
This time it actually is Rider time because it's actual watches.
Yeah, this is the one time that joke actually lands. Alright, but Bruce Banner has to build their next piece of merchandise for double. That being 3 watches, which feature 3 different designs. One being Cyclone Joker, another being Axel, and the third, unsurprisingly, being Skull.
They're the shocker. Hey!
Alright, each watch uses the Miyota 2039 model and it's waterproof. Nice. Even though it's a watch, so there's not too many moving parts that could hurt water, but oh well. Besides the battery, but that's it. The case, crown, and buckle are made of stainless steel, while the band is made of cow leather and the dial hands are made of brass. The body of the watch is measured at 42 or 49 by 11 millimeters thick. The band is measured at 20 millimeters, and the arm is measured at 13 by 18 and a half centimeters. They are priced at 13,020 yen or $124 before simple tax each, and will ship in December. Again, just in time for Christmas. Again.
Yeah, again, just in time for Christmas. I always love saying that line. Anyway. So, moving on from that, we've got some toys, like, for example, the Biolante special color version thingy. What the fuck is this even?
I don't know.
Like, I am so confused. Okay, so Dominations has revealed the next entry in their SH figure arts in the SH Monster Arts line, that being Biolante special color version. There's a light emanating gimmick mounted in the belly, and the color can be changed by switching the on and off switch, which is located under the figure. It measures at an overall height of 100 90 millimeters. Hers to 250 millimeters is priced at 37,800 yen or $290.80 with tax, and is a Tamashio exclusive. It of course shipped in December, again just in time for Christmas.
Dear God, there's a lot of fucking ones that are saying December.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember December? Anyway, Flutter, you want to take this one?
All right. So, Korean Bandai has revealed the next entry into the line of UA Monster into the UA Monster line of figures. That being Burning Godzilla from Godzilla King of Monsters. You move the switch to on 1 for the entire body to feel red, and on 2 for him to roar twice. It's priced at 36,300 yen or $342.76, and with tax, and will ship in December.
Again,
just in time for Christmas. Take a shot every time you hear that.
you're gonna hear it a lot.
Next up, oh, Mr. Hiiro. Wait, hold on.
No, the Jag.
No, it's the one after that.
Next one is me. This one is the Jet Jaguar thing.
Oh, what? Okay, I'll take this one then. In commemoration of the 60th anniversary of Godzilla, Korean Bandai has released the next entry into their Kaiju Extra Land line of figures, that being the Jet Jaguar Punch set. What the fuck? It includes 2 figures, which are his standing pose and his flying pose. 2 sets of extra arms and an effects parts. Standing pose stands at millimeters, and the flying post stands at 210 millimeters. It is priced at 19,800 yen, or $1,086.96 with tax, and will ship in December. Again, just in time for Christmas. Now then, Mr. Hiiro, it's your turn.
Bandai has revealed their next entry into their line of jewelry for commoner. That being color code bracelets for 01. They feature 5 different designs, those being 01, Izu, Vulcan, Valkyrie, and Thousand. Why those 5 in particular? I don't know. Alright, but each has the helmet design of their respective rider, with Izu having her bow tie as well as a Swarovski crystal in the color of their respective. Yeah. In color of the respective character to match the band. The bracelets are measured at 15.5 centimeters, excluding the hook, because obviously that provides a bit of, well, yeah, there's a bit of leeway with that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
With a 3 centimeter adjuster, the pendants are priced at 44 by 37 millimeters, with a thickness of 2.5. They are priced at 2,750 yen, $25.09 plus tax each. Ship in September.
Well, at least it's not December
We had
again.
a streak going.
Quite a nice streak we had there. Be a shame if someone were to break it. Anyway. Wait, oh, wait, you also have to cover this as well, but this is actually a pretty cool set if you ask me.
I have to cover like the next 4.
Oh wow, sucks to be you.
This is why this joke is tending to get a bit old now, because I have to cover so many in a row sometimes. Okay. This one I'm not too mad about though, because this one I actually kind of like.
Yeah, because especially for the display piece you get.
Oh hell yeah! Premium Bandai has revealed the next entry in the line of jewelry for Kamen Rider, that being the Drive Type Speed Ring, which has 2 red lines that wrap around the center of the tire, and the sides say Type Speed in white, like it's supposed to. The next is the Kamen Rider Shift Car Necklace, Shift Speed in particular. The Shift Car pendant is measured 30 by approximately 13.8 millimeters, the chain measuring at a total length of 50 centimeters, including a 5 centimeter adjustment because, well, yeah. And finally, we had the accessory holder, which is belts on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't get this. Here's the thing. I don't think we got this for the figure art at all.
No, we didn't.
Wow.
So
Which is,
if you want to get a holder or such for your belts on figure.
One problem, DL. This doesn't work for any of the figure arts. It only works for the jewelry.
What, it's not in scale?
No.
Nope.
It's small.
Fuck!
Alright. But now, let me see here, where am I? There. It is measured at 140 millimeters by 80 millimeters. It's not very big.
No.
Let's see here. The ring and necklace are priced at 6,600 yen or $60 tax each. And the accessory holder is 6,050 yen or $57.13 with tax. They both ship in October.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh wait, I pretty much had to cover the rest of the fucking news. Okay.
Yeah, if you're really bothered by this, we'll get rid of this joke next week.
Yeah. This joke. It's a bit much in instances like this.
Okay, here's the deal. We'll have you cover 3 bits of fashion news max.
Yeah,
Is that
if they're
fair?
in a row, like that. If there's news in between, then I'm fine with it. But when there's so much news like this in a row that's the same shit, it starts to get a bit repetitive after a while.
Fair.
All right. But Premium Bandits revealed their next clothing items for 01. Those being the AIMS Squad Athletic T-shirt and shorts. Nice. So we're actually getting AIMS clothing. That's kind of cool.
Neato.
They're both made of 100% polyester that absorbs water and dries quickly. That's actually not bad. All right, but they are priced at 4,150 yen or $46.70 tax each, and we'll ship in October. Now, if it's short stuff like this, I can cover more than 3 in a row. But like, it's just obviously there was some that were longer.
I hear you.
But all right, now for the final 2 pieces. Which this is number 1, 2, obviously.
I'm surprised it took this long for this to happen.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised about that too, but there's a joke I'm definitely gonna be able to make with this one. All right, Premium Bandai has revealed their next entry into their Machi Sentai Kiramager line of jewelry. That being a Kiramager Bijox bracelet. It's studded with 6 crystals.
Zhu.
Whatever. It's studded with 6 crystals. Ironically enough, guess where they stuck red, green, and yellow?
Where?
In the exact order of Oza's colors.
Ah!
Yep. It is priced at 7,700 yen or $70 and 71 cents with tax, and will ship in September. It seems a lot of the clothing stuff always ships in either September or October.
Yeah, that's that too, huh?
That's weird.
It has something to do,
All right.
do with how it's manufactured.
Probably. All right. Now for the final bit of news. At least for the stuff that we're actually fully talking.
Mm-hmm.
Premium Bandai has revealed their next entry to their line, the line of clothing for counter. That being the Ichigo long sleeve T-shirt and tapered pant. They're made of 100% cotton and 95% polyester and 5% polyurethane. The long sleeve shirt is priced at 5,500 yen or $51.92 tax, and the pants are priced at 7,150 yen or $67.51 with tax, and they again ship in September.
Again, just in time for Christmas.
This one's September, not December.
Oh, damn it.
I know the way I said it sounded like December, but no, it's September.
Alright. Now we get to the mentionables.
Which is just one thing.
The CSM Amazon driver version alpha, which we already did before, but whatever, we're doing it. But again,
Well, we covered that it was getting teased, but now it's been officially revealed.
yeah, again, people, we said it once, we'll say it again. Don't bother buying it.
Don't waste your money.
Just go buy the actual CSM Amazon drivers, or you'll get more bang for your buck that way.
White text outline in black can be readable.
Anyway, move. Hang on, gentlemen. Do you know? Do you know what time it is?
It might be. Oh wait, it is. Art of time.
No,
Well,
it's
not
Super Hero time starts now.
yes, it's superhero time. We start off with Kamen Rider 01, Towards My Dream and Mine Alone.
Episode 40.
Yeah, 40. But yeah, this of course is the big debut of Kamen Rider 02. So basically, it starts off with a classic all is lost moment, and because
Oh no!
unfortunately, they do not really have much time to breathe because out of fucking nowhere, where Ikazuchi with us for the arc shows up like a fucking Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah! Yes.
And unfortunately, because of the fact that Zeya has been destroyed, Aruto can't transform. So
Well, not exactly, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that later.
we'll get to that anyway. So yeah. So Jin tries to stop the arc, but well, he gets his ass kicked. And unfortunately, the arc basically destroys all of heated manufacturing.
Yeah.
Well, shit, there goes that company.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, it gets worse because the arc basically corners Aruto and basically tries to kill him.
Maybe this is a slide.
And, well, he does. Yeah, Aruto's dead now.
Yes.
Oh well, actually, in a minute, I'll be able to say that in a minute.
So, oh, wow, that's different. Well, looks like Fu is now the hero of the show. Congrats to the promotion, dude.
Not exactly.
We're all very proud of you.
And he's dead.
Yeah, then hit. Yeah, for
And so are Yue and Guy. We'll talk
Yeah.
a bit.
It was that literally the transfer to that scene is so quick. The amount of time it took me to wait to say that joke is the amount of time it took in the actual show to do that.
yeah. Now, the strangest thing is that when Izu basically looks over Aruto's body, she's actually crying.
Mm-hmm.
Which is odd because, well, she is a human gear. She's not programmed to cry or such like that.
And now here's where my original play came out. Aruto is dead, or so we thought.
Because suddenly, Izu experiences a Groundhog Day situation.
Well, not really Groundhog Day. I'd say Doctor Strange and Infinity War.
But
didn't-
still,
We didn't see him actually do that, so
the joke's still there. It's just a repeat.
yeah. So Izu basically keeps going through and seeing Aruto dying over and over again, and then eventually she basically sees what Aruto's dream is, and it's about out a new writer. And she actually cries, and just when the arc is about to kill Aruto yet again, something different happens.
Mm-hmm.
This time, something blocks it.
Yep.
And surprise, surprise, Aruto has a new progress key. The 02 progress key. So you people are probably wondering what the hell's going on. Well, here's the situation, people. When Zeya's satellite was destroyed, its consciousness was transferred into Izu's memory. So Aruto basically had Izu run through a million scenarios.
Yeah.
To basically awaken the Zeya from within in Izu.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on one hand, one would say hey, that was a little cruel. Except, here's the thing. Not really. It's more having Izu embrace her emotions.
Yep.
Now, I will say, I'm a little bothered by how the belt's created. It feels like it's created via Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah.
since it feels like it's just created via the power of friendship and such like that.
Yep.
Now, here's the deal. Now that Arto has all this, he now has the new 02 driver, and thus we see 02 in action.
Yeah.
Again, the design's grown on me. And we see what 02 can do. And it's basically like he's like Shining Hopper on steroids.
Oh yeah.
Because the thing is, Shining Hopper basically has the ability. I'm sorry. 02 has the ability to basically calculate scenarios and such far faster than the Arc can.
Yeah.
And now let me try and put some perspective for you. The Arc is like a supercomputer. Let me try. This is like a supercomputer, but with the thinking abilities of the fucking Flash.
Yeah.
We even hear a new insert song. Yay!
Woo!
Now, and well, the thing is, Arto manages to not only trump the Arc, he manages to get the Arc out of Ikazuchi.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Horror-B comes in and spoils the fun, party pooper,
Yeah. Ooh.
and takes them away.
Yeah.
And that basically ends the episode. Next episode, you know how we said that Horror-B's being a party pooper? Apparently now he wants the Arc dead.
Apparently. Which was a little weird at first to think about, but then you think about why he might be doing that. It's like, oh yeah.
Because the thing is, remember, Horror-B was originally made to be a father. And there's a point where the Arc basically has controls Horror-B and has him nearly kill Jin.
Yep.
Now, this episode, I will admit, this was a unique way of getting a power-up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And it was surprisingly a dark episode.
Oh fuck yeah.
I did not expect them to go this route with this episode. But even when you knew that there was something up, you still had to process what just happened.
You're, like it's just like what? Huh?
Also, thank God it was actually a genjutsu, because we do not want the female rider curse returning in the Reiwa era.
No.
Anyway, but I give this straight B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than anything. So it's better than.
Congratulations, in 01. You don't end up on the roof of shame. You managed to save yourself. You were this close. Anyway, now we move on to Kiramager episode 16, titled Marshmallow Royale.
Which was a little weird of a name to hear, but okay.
Yeah. So this episode starts off with the Kiramager is encountering the Jamenshi, which is the marshmallow Jama.
Yeah.
And his plan is actually pretty damn dark. He plans to turn all of the women into marshmallows and then basically feed them to Tarantula.
That's just weird.
It's weird and disturbing. You gotta tell him marshmallows are people! People! But yeah, just damn. I mean, I know he's hungry for a snack, but dude, just get some from the supermarket,
Jesus.
or he'll Amazon them over to you.
Yeah.
No, well, oh wait, hold up. Apparently their hideout doesn't get at Wi-Fi.
Well, with all that water in there, I'm not surprised.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so the thing is, so the Kiramager went into a big problem with the Marshmallow Jamin. That being, they can't hurt him because his body is literally as malleable as a fucking marshmallow.
Yup.
Because the thing is, the thing is, no matter if it's a shot or a melee attack, it will just bounce off of him like it's rubber.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the worst part. Because Takamichi sees the Marshmallow Jamin, and he blue screens. Now, before any of you say anything, there is an explanation, and it is actually a good one. Which, honestly, I'm shocked how well they handled it.
Same here.
That's really something incredibly goofy, but they actually took it a serious route. Anyway, so here's the thing. After the battle, the Kiramager, they're basically running with Takamichi. And that's where Murio reveals a high school crush he had.
Yep.
What was her name again?
Akio.
Akiho. So, for Valentine's Day, Akio basically gave Takamichi, instead of chocolates, a thing of marshmallows.
No, she gave him chocolates.
Oh.
It was for White Day that instead of chocolate she wanted marshmallows.
Oh, right. Anyway. But yeah. Wait, there's a holiday called White Day? That's racist.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Anyway, but yeah, so the thing is, he was talking with his friends and trying to act all cool and such. That's everything. Oh, he didn't want those sweets at all. Unfortunately, Aki, happened to be passing by the room at the time. And if that wasn't a big enough wrinkle, the following day he was supposed to apologize to her, but guess what happened the following day?
Yeah.
He was possessed by the Mondstone and forced to be taken to Crystalia. So, yeah, that's why he basically they reacted that way. Which, I'll be honest, I think they handled that pretty well.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, imagine if the one girl that you like, you accidentally wronged her in one way or another, and you basically had not been able to basically right that wrong for years. That would tear you up inside.
Oh, it would.
So the thing is that Senna actually have a plan. They're going to create marshmallows, to Takamichi to give to Akiho, who happens to now be a famous violin player. Hey, you happen to know Wataru? And basically, they're going to try while they're making the marshmallows. They actually plan. They have the idea to basically see if they can figure out how to destroy the Marshmallow Jamin and through the baking.
Yep.
Now this is
And
now
Takamichi accidentally freezing them instead of...
I was getting to that. Thank you. Anyway, the thing is, okay, so this is the one time I will accept the whole thing of the masks, because when you're, well, whenever you're making something like marshmallows, it requires a lot of materials that you don't really want to breathe in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the thing is that while they're baking them, Takamichi accidentally puts some in the freezer, and, well, they're dropped on the floor, and that actually gives Tamatomo an idea. We'll come back to this later, but essentially, the Marshmallow Shaman attacks again, and also, Tamatomo stays behind because he has an idea. Yeah. Meanwhile, Santa and Takamichi try and track down Akiho. And when Tamatomo returns, he actually returns with a new Kirame shot, or rather a new bullet.
Yeah.
But an ice-themed one. One that he fires, and that the Marshmallow Shaman basically frees his body from the inside, meaning now they can actually hurt him.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Lee Tarantula decides to be an asshole, by then using the Darkness Gathered to summon the Jamanju already.
The Diamond Beast.
Yeah.
Launch Regani.
And yes, it is similar to the. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Oh wait, that's right. I almost forgot. While Takamichi was basically taking care of stuff with the baking, and Shigeru and Sayo basically went out to basically get treasure, and the treasure they found is actually the Kirame stone, a green one.
Yep, Machine Magellan.
Yeah. Judo, when the Jaman and Beast is summoned, Judo comes with the idea of basically having this Kirame stone turned into a cement mixer, and it actually works.
Yeah.
So the plan is simple. The Kiramagers are going to go and fight the Jaman Beast while Takamichi fights off the Marshmallow Jaman to finish him off.
Yeah.
And at one point actually asks Senna, why is he so concerned about she's so concerned about him. And her answer was simple. They're a team. If one of them is in trouble or something, the other should help the other.
Yep.
Which makes sense. So, Takamichi managed to destroy the Marshmallow Shaman, and unfortunately, the Kiramagers over in the Mecha, they're not having an easy time beating the Jaman Beast. However, that's when Judo comes up with an idea for Machine Magellan to basically become a gun that shoots cement bullets.
Yep.
And by creating Kiramager and Magellan, they managed to easily destroy Roy the Jaman Beast. And the episode ends with Takamichi basically delivering the marshmallows to Akiho, and then basically, and there's a chorus equipped there where she asks about how he's so old and such like, how he's so young and such like that, and that basically ends the episode.
Yeah.
Next episode, we're apparently going to learn what Takamichi's treasure is. And, well, not only that, we're finally getting the debut of Gigant Thriller.
Finally.
No, I'm sorry, Gigant Thrill. But this was pretty good. A very emotional episode for such a silly Jamin beast. Or sorry, Jamenchi. I gotta give this a straight A.
Yeah.
Flutter, what about you?
Yeah, I like the episode. Mhm.
Anyway, next, finally, we have Ultraman Z, episode 7, titled His Majesty's Medal. So we start off with Riku basically at storage, and well,
No, we don't.
oh, we don't.
Remember the whole thing with Zero?
Oh, right. We start off with Zero back in the black hole, and we see him.
Fourth dimension. That's not a black hole.
Whatever.
Still whatever.
Ever.
Same thing.
Ever. So we see Zero in the fourth dimension as he comes up with a plan to finally escape. That being using oh goddamn, Blake Foster, why?
Wait, what?
Check the general chat. Why?
Okay.
Anyway, so Zero comes up with the idea of finally escaping by shining Zero and reversing time. We then cut to Riku at storage, and of course Juggler comes up with a cover story for him. But then he's apparently suddenly forced to be taken away, but under special orders. Juggler, not being an idiot, realizes that the things that they're clearly fakes, and what a shock they are as they turn out to actually be the bloody robots from Hotset.
Yeah, the Balustrators.
The Balustrators. That Cerebro obtained the last episode.
Yeah.
No. Unfortunately, one of them manages to escape with him. Yeah, though thankfully, Storage was able to defeat one of them and basically managed to figure out where they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
Riku wakes up and finds that he's in some sort of weird harness and has them basically having energy extracted from him. And he realizes what's going on. That someone is trying to extract the Belial cells within him. And he basically says, no, let him rest in peace.
God.
Which, I'll give the show credit, they're actually trying to make the dead stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get the feeling that it is going to stick. I think it's just going to be the metal. I don't think they're going to bring back Belial fully.
No, they'd be stupid to do that.
Nah, and to be fair, it wouldn't make much sense. It made sense in Jeet for that because the main character had a connection to Belial, but in here it wouldn't make much sense since the only connection he has is the fact that he's Zero's disciple.
That's
Yeah.
what the connection has, so the connection's really not there.
Anyway, so moving on from that, unfortunately, the Belial energy is extracted from Riku, and well, now Cerebro has a proper Belial medal.
Which is not a good sign.
No, it is not. Though thankfully storage arrives to help get him out. Though strangely, at one point, right, Zed actually takes control of Haruki's body, and we learned that Z can actually do quite a pretty nifty trick. He can actually appear in normal here at human size. It's just the form can only last for about 50 seconds.
That's not even any of Z's other forms. That's Z original.
Yeah.
That's straight Z.
And thus we get an admittedly pretty hilarious scene where he basically is fighting alongside Yoko. Oh, while she suddenly goes, Zeta-sama!
Ugh.
Dear Lord, woman, quit being horny on Maine.
Honestly, I can't help but find it funny.
It's kind of funny, but it's one of those things that I feel like if they continue down this road, it's gonna get annoying fast.
I get the feeling they're going to be use the jokes sparingly. Anyway, so Riku manages to escape thanks to Juggler.
Yeah.
And right when everything seems all hunky dory, that's when Cerebro starts playing with his new toy.
Yep, he starts having fun with it.
And as he activates as he uses the Belial, Gomorrah and Red King medals to become Skull Gomorrah.
Skull Gomorrah.
Already, damn. Like.
Then we got an admittedly pretty hilarious scene where Juggler basically tells Haruki and Riku to basically take care of the quote-unquote civilians around, or was that Yoko?
That was Yoko. He told Haruki, get Riku to safety, aka go transform, you idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she literally says to them twice,
There's no civilians around here.
I told you this place was abandoned.
So Riku and Haruki transform into their form and try to fight off Skull Gomorrah, but, well, it goes about as well as you'd expect. And what's even worse, apparently Cerebro has access to more than just those medals, as he then and also turns into Thunder Killer and then Pedanium Zeton.
Even though the Z-Riser makes a typo, they call it Pananium Zetan for whatever reason.
Whatever.
Anyway. Wait.
It's
So
not
just
bad,
when
it's
it looks like our heroes are about to lose, that's when our boy finally arrives. Zero is back, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
And thus begins a badass 3-on-1 fight with Zero even going strong Corona, Luna Miracle, as they all fight up, and together they completely annihilate Skull Gomorrah, or is it Pedanium Zeta? Whichever. They defeat Cerebro, all while Ultra Spiral is playing in the background. Oh, Z, you spoil us. And the fight scene is incredibly acrobatic and incredibly choreographed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not surprised, since Sakamoto worked on this episode, so of course you'd expect some badass action scenes. So that's when, well, so Zero basically meets Haruki. He's impressed, and basically, and well, the Nebula House arrives with Pega, basically saying that there are more Devil Splinters across the galaxy, and that Riku has to go. Riku opts to stay, but Haruki basically says, "Go. This is my show."
Pretty much, yeah.
Hopefully, we will see Riku again, but that pretty much ends the episode.
Yeah.
Next episode, we're apparently going to be meeting some weird sisters that are trying to create Tri-King.
Well, those are the alien pit sisters, DL.
All right, but also, Gamma Future finally debuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This was a pretty good episode. I liked how it didn't drag in terms of pacing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were points where it could have improved, but it's not that bad.
No, not at all. Now, then, and next up we've got our TCR recommendations, and this week is
Secret material. Hedan, metal. It's high quality.
Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Transformers Siege.
Siege.
Now, this came out very recently.
Oh.
It came out, I think, like a few days ago, even.
Yeah.
It's not even that old. It's really new.
And well, I recently finished it, and Hiro's seen a few episodes, so let's talk about it.
I finished 4 episodes so far. I need to finish 2 more either tonight or
Right.
tomorrow.
So, yeah. Now, before anyone said anything, no, this is not as bad as the Prime War trilogy.
It's actually way better.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna warn you
The
all.
one episode that I've seen, yeah, I agree.
Now, I'm gonna warn you on one thing. This is not your usual Transformer show. It's not. It's got a different tone to it, and it does take several characters in different directions. Like, for example, Volby doesn't even start off as a bloody Autobot.
Yeah, no, he starts out as just a regular old scavenger.
And hell, Starscream ain't even the leader of the Seekers. Jetfire is.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah, at that point, but yeah.
Things do happen.
But honestly, this is a pretty good series. It's not going to be for everybody, but I think they did a pretty damn good job with it.
Oh hell yeah!
With it, and I think what really helps it for me, if you ask me, is how different it is. It takes these classic characters and puts them in a new direction, and that includes, of course includes Prime, includes Prime, Megs, and a few others. Even Alita 1 is in here. Yeah, they remembered Alita 1.
Yeah. Damn.
The animation is also pretty good. But it's not too stiff or anything. And you can tell that Rooster Teeth really brought their A game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty good fight scenes too, and there's a lot of good emotional scenes here and there that really they drive home the detail that this is a war.
Yeah.
And the voice acting is pretty well done too. The new voice actress they got for Prime Prime and Megs are pretty. Are
And the
pretty good.
Megatron's not a new voice actor. He's the same voice actor from the Prime Wars trilogy.
You get what I'm saying. It's not Frank Welker. Anyway, but
Or David Kay.
yeah, but yeah, he does a pretty good job of voicing Megs in Megs, as does shit, I'm trying to remember his name. Pretty sure the ZM posted it yesterday. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Jake Fauci.
Mhm.
Right.
You would know him for voicing Optimus in Transformers Cyberverse and Rescue Bots Academy. And Jason Marnocha, who again and voiced Megatron in the Prime Wars trilogy, actually he does do it admittedly really well as Hanks here. You'd also know him for voicing Deathstroke in the death battle between Deadpool and Deathstroke, and he also voiced Dr. Wheelo in the Team 4 Star's version of the Dragon Ball Z movie World's Strongest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I will say, this isn't going to be for everyone. But this is very well executed, and I'm honestly excited to see what happens next. I won't spoil the ending for you, but it's a little obvious. But it is very well done. I like the direction they took the characters in. And if you're a Transformer fan who wants something different other than Cyberverse, you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this. But again, remember, this is not a happy-go-lucky series. It is dark, but not unnecessarily so.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So check it out. Next up we have our weekly plugin, and this week it is. Oh no! Wait, hang on. Shit. Sorry. Here we are. This week it is. This week's suggestion is mine and is one Billiam. Yeah, this guy is someone I discovered recently, and he definitely is the kind of guy I can get behind because his main bread and butter is tackling obscure stuff from the 2000s. We're talking stuff like UB Funkies. He's Tom Hamagachis. He's Toontown. He did some retrospectives on Digimon. He motherfucker remembers Cube World.
Bruh.
Who the hell remembers Cube World? You definitely forgot it until I reminded you, didn't you?
No, I watched that. I watched that video before.
Oh, and one that I'm looking forward to watching is his look at Chaotic. But one recently that he did to show that he isn't just limited to just talking about Western animation, he did a look at Zatch Bell.
Nice.
And he basically said it was actually a pretty underrated anime. In fact, the thing is, you want to know who voices Zatch in the dub? Hello?
Okay.
Well,
Jimmy Neutron's voice.
Oh, Debbie Derryberry.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, this guy has a lot of good energy to him. He's very, very, very funny, and I honestly recommend you check him out. But before we get to the weekly topic, we got something new for you, and I actually just found a nice sound cue for it, Hiiro, and I think you'll like it.
Let me get up.
Oh.
Set up.
Oh wait, I forgot to change up the logo. Shit. Oh well.
Whatever. We'll just have to use it next time.
Yeah. Anyway. So now then, we bring to you. Okay, come on. We now bring you a new segment called Heroic Charities,
Yay!
hosted by Hiiro himself.
Yep.
Also, I found a better sound cue for this bit. Hang on. This should work better.
That was a lot clearer.
Yeah. Moving on. Hang on. So Hiiro, let's talk about this.
Okay. Here comes the first time I'm ever doing this, so I'm not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time.
When do we ever really know what we're talking about, Hiiro?
That's true. Okay. The one that I chose to this time for this first ever time.
Well, why don't you explain what exactly the segment is to our audience?
It's pretty much just gonna be like, it kind of just goes off of the name in of itself, where it's just gonna be like a talk, like I take a small amount of time, 10 minutes maybe at most, if even that, to just like look at a charity that I see that happens to be doing something actually right.
Yeah. So, Hiiro, floor is yours.
All right. Well, to talk about a charity that's doing something right, you obviously have to bring up the shortcomings of a different one, so that way charities know not to do.
Now it's time for another good idea, bad idea segment.
Yeah. Okay. Good idea. Having a charity involving autism, right?
I know who you're about to bring up. I know exactly.
Yeah, you know exactly where I'm going. But bad idea. Having it be only for a cure for it. Yes, I'm talking about you. Autism speaks.
Okay. People, repeat after me. Autism is not a sickness.
It's not.
It is something you have to live with. Saying that because you are autistic that you are sick is like saying because you were born nearsighted that you are also sick. Or because you have low blood sugar or something. And it is a flaw you have to live with. You have to live with it and adapt to it.
The whole reason I even started talking about this thing, and this one in particular, and the good one that I'm going to be talking about in a minute, is because, well, I kind of felt like it worked for this time, the first ever time of me doing this, because the people I know.
Oh, he clearly doesn't mean us. No, not at all.
No, totally not. Totally not at all. But now I can do the same good idea, bad idea thing, but with good idea, better idea. Good idea. Again, talking about autism. Even better idea, literally in your history, talking about that instead of you wanting it to be about a cure for it, about getting people, like, I guess on the further ends of the spectrum, or on the spectrum at all, to actually be able to live independently.
Yeah, so here's the deal, people. Not everyone with autism is high functioning. It's a sad fact, but it is true. So it means that
Yeah.
some people basically are forced to live with relatives and such.
Yeah.
However, this group,
Is attempting, because I don't know how far, I don't know if they're, I'm pretty sure they're a well-established, like, no, I'm wrong. They are well-established. They started in the 1990s.
wow.
Nice.
As in they've been going for about 30 odd years now.
Damn.
Yeah. But now, around the time of 2006 is when they actually formed the bigger part of it. Like, they actually started coming out into the limelight a lot more. Let me think here. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. I just read a bit more into their history. They're actually an organization that is run by and for autistic people. So actually, there are people that are on the autism scale that are running this.
Hey, so they actually know what they're fucking talking about.
Yeah, they actually, yeah.
Good.
But they're not just, and again, good idea talking about that. But even better idea is that they're not just focusing on people with autism. They're focusing with disabilities in general.
Yeah, like ADHD or stuff like that.
Basically anything from A to Z, if it's a condition that people call a sickness, they're focusing on it basically. Obviously not nearsighted, farsighted shit, because that shit can just be fixed with glasses. That's not a problem.
Yeah, but
it's just that, like, and the thing is though, I actually have their site pulled up myself because I need to know what the fuck I'm talking about. And well, they even have resources about telling you what autism even is.
yeah. So in
You
other
don't have
words,
to look- you
trust
just go-
these people.
Oh, hell yeah. And let me see here. You can actually even get yourself involved by actually becoming a member of the group. So you can do more than just donate. You don't have to obviously donate to this to get them further in, which is very good.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Here I'll need you to provide me a link with their website or such like that, so I can put it in the description.
I was on the site, so I can easily just do this, and there it is.
Ah, fantastic! Thank you. And it's called ASAN, or the Autistic Self Advocacy Network.
And obviously, the first time I ever doing this, it's a bit. I know it sounded a bit unstructured, like I didn't know what I was doing at the time. That's because this is my first time fucking doing this, people. Like,
Yeah, kind of a break. And besides, it's for helping charity.
Exactly. So, like, I mean, over time, I'll get more into this, where I can actually eventually know exactly what the fuck I'm doing and everything.
Exactly. Anyway, but yeah, we move on from that, and we move on to the main event, that being. But no! What the hell?
Wrong. You had the link copied, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's try this again. Here we go.
Don't, I'm not doing a second charity, people. No. At least not this time.
Our weekly topic, which continues our look at Bandai of America toy catalogs, and we're only doing one season this time.
Yeah, we're
I'm-
trying to cut down the amount of time for this kind of stuff. So
So, let's it's about to get wild with Power Rangers Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge.
obviously the toys are put together. I'm pretty sure they're put together into the same thing because there's no difference.
Yeah.
in
Anyway, we start off, of course, with the
Yeah.
main figures. Not bad.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Is there a female figure? Pink.
Though, hang on. Let me check something about the physics. Let's see here.
Oh, the Viveks. Right.
Yeah. There's something I want to check real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking assholes! No. Here's the thing. The problem isn't the paint.
It's the detail.
No. They don't got no weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by the detail. When I say detail, that's what I mean.
How do you forget about their weapons, you fucking numpties? Ugh.
Mm.
Well, at least the Fury figure's fine, save for a few unpainted details. I actually own that figure. It's actually pretty good.
Nice.
We got these Nutcracker figures. Nothing special here.
And
Nothing
course,
special.
No.
Double Strike figures, Armored Might, Dino Charge Ranger figures,
We got
Metal Sound,
female figure.
basic figures.
And then we have these things. The return.
Mix and Morphin Deluxe packs.
Then we have, what?
MMPR White, Tiger Zord, Samurai Gold, and Claw Zord. The hell are you doing here?
Well, remember, it's mixed and morph deluxe pack. It's not directly involving Dino Charge.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, some of these look pretty good. Some of them look pretty crappy.
The one that I don't like the most is the Dino Charge red one, because that thing should not have arms.
No, it shouldn't.
Green, that thing should have green and blue arms, not red.
Mm-hmm.
You mean? Oh, wait, hold on. When we get to the Megazord, you reminded me. I have something to talk about.
Let's continue down then.
Let's see. We got these things. Honestly, I kind of like these cool repaints.
So do I.
Oh, my favorite one is the Claw Zord one.
Oh yeah, that looks cool. It looks like basically they combine the Claw Zord with I don't know, maybe it's Decker or Octoroo.
I would say I actually combined it with the what was that Zord called?
Oh right, the Octozord.
Yeah, combined with the Octozord.
That's actually pretty cool. And I've got this Morpher, which it's okay, not really that good. But the Japanese version's better. Also, do not buy this piece of crap. This is shit. Buy this thing instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right.
You got
the
this
Dino Saber,
T-Rex launcher.
T-Rex
which is
launcher,
basically a
Dino
disc
Spike.
launcher. That's pretty cool. And this thing
Yeah.
is actually not that good because basically instead of it being combination weapons, it's just a giant choppy thing.
Now, here, the thing about the Coach Tube, this is the gimmick that stole the Dino Chargers a lot.
Yeah.
I know this for a fact.
Oh yeah. This made these things go flying off the damn shelves. Hells, this is how you sell. This is how you sell a gimmick. These are the Dino Charger power packs. Basically, the thing is, you get one dinosaur, one Dino Charge Zord little minifigure. You get their Dino Charger, and a different one in the set, which is actually basically a fossilized version of a different Dino Charger, which is actually pretty cool.
Hold on. What are the Dino Chargers for green, pink, the bike, and blues? What are those the extra chargers?
I think that one's that one might be the burn. I think it might be the burning one.
Maybe.
I think that one might. I think the blue one might be for gravity, and I think this one might be the one might be the laughing one.
Yeah.
No, I think that's blues. Blues is the laughter one.
No, that's actually
sure,
the
though.
no.
I
That's
just know
no. That's the marrow. Remember, that's the one with the. That's the Dino Cupid
Oh,
That's
charger.
Alamaris.
Yeah, for the I think that's the love one.
Anyway, but yeah, you get the T-Rex Zord, the Raptor Zord, the Paris Zord, or the Tricerazord, the Stegazord, and the
You get the bike.
Dino
You get the
Cycle.
bike. That's what it was.
Mhm.
And then we get these. These we got, and these were not in the Sentai really. We got the Dino Armor X Zord. We got the Dino Spike Zord. Or we got the Dino Cupid Zord. Or we got the Dino Stretch Zord.
Oh,
Oh, that's the one
we
that
go.
was
that's what it was. Okay.
you got the
I started looking
Dino
at the
Gas Zord.
Yeah, you basically get the equivalent of them just going.
At least they only used it once.
Yeah.
And the Dino Laugh Zord.
Yeah.
Next,
Well,
now in
weird.
the next, you got the Dino Blaze Zord. You got the Dino Squash Zord, the Dino Hypno Zord, and the Dino Heal, and the Dino. Wait, which one is?
Dino Helio.
Yeah, Dino Healy. The Zord.
Yeah.
Next, we got the bikes. Nothing really bad about these. Nothing really special either. But yeah, these are definitely really good. Even for Shoryuja collectors, you'll definitely want to get your hands on these since, okay, there's not much paint on them, but they're really nice collectible figures. And you can actually store a Dino Charger inside each of them.
Yeah.
And the Dino Chargers are actually not that bad versions of the Judenshi. Yeah, I own a few myself. They're actually pretty good. Hell, I even have one that's signed by Mr. Yoshi Sudaso.
And here we go.
Oh boy, here we go. All right, let's talk about the Power Rangers Dino Charge Megazord. Because back in the day, this caused a lot of controversy because of a stupid as shit stunt that Bandai of America pulled. I'm trying to find it.
Yep.
In fact, I'm gonna quickly turn off this so I can surprise fans.
I think I know what you're talking. You might want to turn it off because you're currently looking it up right now.
I already did.
Oh yeah, we can see it live, but obviously yeah.
Like yeah.
Oh, this fucking thing.
I'm trying to find it. Shit, where is it?
Hold on, scroll. Yeah, I saw it earlier. Scroll up. Go to the top. It's right there on the far right of the top row.
Oh, there you are.
There's the piece of shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the Dino Charge, our Tricerazord. Now, here's what's supposed to look like. It's, of course, Sphinx Megazord. You know, just basic, pink, yellow, simple.
Yeah.
So back when Dino Charge was still in pre-production, Bandai America thought that it would be a good idea to change it from pink to purple. What in the holy mother of fuck were you assholes thinking? As you can as you would expect, not many people were happy about this. In fact, there was huge fan outcry.
Yeah, it went over like a lead balloon.
And a lead balloon does not really go over well usually, if at all.
Yeah, if at all.
And the reasoning was because of the standard thing of, oh, we want to target the boys' demographic, so we don't want to paint like a girl. Assholes. That's just wrong.
Asshole.
But yeah, they tried to pull this stunt, though thankfully with the actual release, they corrected it.
Was what? Yeah, it was pink.
It was painted the proper color.
Yeah.
Though
Which,
they
yeah.
did,
at least
though
they
they
had
did
the
neglect
color.
the paint for the drill tip.
Yeah, but that's better.
Yeah,
than-
yeah, I know, but still. Then we have the Raptor Zord. Now, here's the thing. The Raptor Zord is honestly bothers me a bit because of how they tried to pull it off.
Oh yeah.
Raptor Zord.
Yep.
That is supposed to be the blade gimmick, when it is supposed to look like this. Again, how do you screw this up? Now, granted, these are a lot better than the last head of figures we got from Super Mega Force, but still, it's like one step forward, 2 steps back with these guys. I swear.
Yeah.
You got the Zord armor figures.
Oh.
Again, nothing special.
Yeah, not too bad.
And we got this, and once again, they decided to pack an exclusive weapon here. That being the Dino Spike, which is their combined weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is though, if you look at the pack, it has pink in it.
Yeah. Moving on to the fall toys, we've got the Dino Drive Rangers.
Holy fuck, they included pink.
I know, right? It's amazing. It's almost like it's supposed to be a team with guys and girls.
Holy shit.
And then oh, right, I almost forgot to talk about something from the last wave. That being this. The Deluxe Dino Charge Manager, which, honestly, it's not really that good.
No, it's not bad, but it's not good either.
But then we have this one here, the Terra Charge Megazord. Oh my god, that looks good. I want one of those.
It actually looks like the one from the show.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
one problem.
The paint.
No, not that at all.
Let me guess, it's expensive as all hell.
Dino Charge Pterodactyl Fluid. Okay, where are you? You asshole. Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, shit, I can't find it, but it was about expensive as this beast.
It was as expensive as that thing?
Yes!
Wow.
And mind you, that's the 5-inch one!
The
Yes! I am not kidding! Like, what the fuck, guys?
Well, let me see if I can find it, because I'll look at the price real quick.
Anyway, but yeah,
While
anyway.
I look some
But,
stuff up.
moving on from that, we got, of course, the Graphite Ranger. You got Ivan over here, really good. Then we got something really cool. Monster figures!
God.
And look, they didn't just include the generals, they actually bothered to include Monsters of the Week. We got Ice Age, we got Puzzler, we got Odd Wrench, we got Curio, we even got Bones.
Oh god, what the price? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, see what I mean?
I know the price of the Terra Charge Megazord.
The small one? How much?
Let's see here. I believe it's the 5-inch one.
Yeah.
Some people it doesn't really have an Amazon one from what I can see, but there's people trying to sell it for like, oh god, dear god. Okay, it's like it's around $40 basically.
No way in hell am I paying that much for that. Fuck that.
Oh.
I'll wait to get it at a convention.
I'll wait to get it at a convention where I don't gotta fucking pay.
Then we've got more villain figures. We got Spellbinder, we got a Vivizord, we've got Stingrage, we got Slammer, who admittedly is missing a shit ton of paint. But then, oh my god, Sledge! Granted again,
Thank God.
he's missing some details, but he's still pretty well articulated, and he actually has his blaster. But look at that. Honestly, that's the pick of the litter, if you ask me.
Oh,
I want to get that figure at one point. Then we've got the Nutcracker figures. Oh, Fury!
Oh god! Oh dear God! I looked at a combo pack for both the Megazords. You know, the Terra Charge.
And we've got a better version of the Dino Spot.
You don't want to know the price.
Tell me.
$530.
Fuck that! Why are they reselling these? I don't know. We've got more of these. They're just they're just in translucent plastic. Nothing special. Nothing bad.
And it's actually those are actually rarer to find.
Oh, really? Cool. Anyway, we've got
they're more rare.
We got of course the Pterodactyl Zord. We got the Pachysord.
I gotta stop looking at these prices. These prices are way too fucking expensive.
We got the Anomite Zord,
which is Dino Slow, I believe.
No wait, that was the Hypnotizer. As I remember. And
yeah.
And let's see here. Oh no, blue over here. That's the Dino Slow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Anyway, we got more motorcycles. Again, nothing special here. We got gold here, which is actually pretty cool because he actually comes with a special. He actually has a special little gimmick.
You don't even have to look up the price, but you don't even have to look it up really, by the way, because I looked at the price for it too. That thing's going for $100 right now.
Yeah!
God, do they not know how to sell these things for cheap?
Apparently not. Anyway, so the thing is about Terra over here. He actually has a pretty cool gimmick. Like that being that. So he has some cannon sword on his back, and with a symbol, and we'll push with the Dino Charger. Pop! Flip over shoulder cannons.
You know what kills me about the Terra Charge and obviously the Kiramager version of it? What kills me about it?
What
makes me just laugh so much? The hands, just the hands at the legs.
Yeah, those are pretty dumb. So honestly, let's be fair here. The evil version always looks awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
The evil version, beautiful.
You can never go wrong with a badass cape.
Especially a cape of that size.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the Pachysord, and then we got something special here. We have an American exclusive Zord that's actually pretty cool. The Ammonite Zord. And
they didn't just do that for the Ammonite Zord, by the way. They did that
I know. Don't worry. The thing is, the Ammonite Zord can basically, first of all, the thing on his back can actually be used to roll away. But the thing is as an arm, it forms a badass Gatling gun arm.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, that's incredibly creative. Where's this
So
been?
that's 1 point towards actually. That's actually 1 point towards actually buying our version of the figure because of that shit.
Yeah! Like, holy crap, that's freaking awesome! But wait, there's more!
Hell yeah.
More, we'll get to them later, but, oh yeah, this thing, which, it's okay. It's a cool toy for kids, nothing much.
Yeah, it's a cool toy that's meant specifically for kids.
And then we got these, nothing really special, it's just shiny colors. We got a 2-pack, we got this.
That 2-pack, is what I talked about earlier. That's
Oh!
the $500
Fuck
bag.
off!
Uh-huh.
Then we got this set, which actually includes the I can't remember what it's called. It's basically the combined cannon with the bayonet attached, which honestly is a little
That's
annoying.
Yeah, I forget what that's called too, but it's not really a huge deal.
The operating cannon counterpart.
Yeah, that we'll just call it the non-video cannon because a lot of people remember that when they do the American version.
And then we have these weird as hell things. Why are they colored so differently?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
I didn't know, but like it's weird, but it's a cool kind of weird.
Honestly, I only want the black Rexy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have. What the fuck are you doing here? You recognize them, right?
What the fuck?
Should we move on?
Oh, great. Here's the thing, though. Legendary Sword set, right? Oh, great. Sword Builder ports.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the last wave,
Mhm.
which of course includes the weapons, it's the actual armed on.
Holy fuck! They included purple.
Oh,
God.
Yeah, they included purple, and I think I might actually own that figure. Can't remember if I do or not, but they included Aqua, and of course they included the DX plus EO charge, which on one hand I can see why these things are being sold so well because they're so accurate to how they look in the show, but on the other hand, they should not be sold at resale for such expensive prices.
Hey.
Anyway, next we got another wave, which includes some more villain figures, including Game Face, Haste, Ninja, Snide, the Dino Drives for Aqua and Graphite, as well as Purple and Gold, and we got.
Purple. Holy fuck.
And we also have Dino Supercharged Red. We got more Nutcracker figures. And we've got these things, which now here's something that I'll admit is clever. So you know how Aqua and Graphite here, how they have like arms that look like supposed to be for the Zords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Now, I don't know for sure if this ever made it to actual release. Also, this looks cool. As does this and this. Though, oh good God, the lack of paint on this.
Ooh.
Anyway, but the thing is, mix and morph. Now, I don't know if this figure actually got released, but check out Red here. Can you see? Can you see what they were going for?
They were going for the gimmick.
No, let me try to ask you. Look here. See that they were trying to go with the Kami-see change thing with this figure.
That's what I meant. But
Which honestly, I'll admit, that's clever. Though I don't know if this figure ever saw the light of day.
I don't know.
I don't think it did, sadly, which really sucks. That's what. Honestly, I would have bought these figures if it meant creating these combinations because these are really cool.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway, but then we got this Dino Super Drive Saber, pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got the T-Rex Supercharged Morpher. We got missile launcher thing. Not really that special. We got the Silver Ranger Morpher. Then we got these. Then we got more of these, which includes, of course, we got Super Harsh T-Rex Zord. We got the Plesiosaur. We got the Ankylosaur. We got the
Oh, it did see the light of day. It actually did.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, the Dino Supercharged Red. Yeah, that's all the light of day. It's not available anymore, but it was available.
Well, good. That's good to hear.
Yep.
Anyway, the Dino. Okay, we got translucent version of that. We've got this one right here, which I believe is the the Dino Clone Megazord.
Yep.
And then we've got these right here. These are special because these are made for. These are the ways that you get the maximum victory rechargers.
Huh.
Which, honestly, that's clever. And I like the fact that the head for the dinosaur is basically the logo in different colors.
Yeah.
That's honestly really cool.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The hell? Hang on. Anyway, we got, of course, the gas thing again. Damn it! Why? Why? Why in the world did we need a collectible figure of that thing?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So, I noticed that we don't have all the things for Dino Supercharged, so we're gonna have to quickly look through the other site. But anyway, we'll look at the rest of this real quick. We got the cycles here. We got the Megazord here. We got this one right here, which is of course the Dino Armor X thing,
Yep.
which can actually become a pair of snapping jaws for arms.
Yep.
Nice.
We got here the Dino. Spinus. But then we have black here. Now, the black Gabakira thing, that's cool. One problem,
Yeah.
and you will soon see what. Black T-Rex Zord. So the thing is, this looks cool, all right?
That's all right.
Problem is, you don't get the other arms, and you have to get this thing to get at the proper black ones. Look at this horrid lime green abomination. What the fuck is this shit? And you couldn't include it with the include them with the Megazord because. Oh wait, that's right. Because they want more of your money.
They want your money.
Okay, hey, let's quickly gloss over stuff from here. We got let's see here. Oh no, it's not. It's come on! I know you're in here. All right, here we go. We got the Titanos of Charged Lord.
Oh.
It's nowhere near as cool as Broadgus.
Yeah, no, it's nowhere near.
Dinosuchus. No, that's not a Dinosuchus.
That's not a nice. No, it's not.
No, it's not. I know Dinosuchus. They're like raptors.
Yeah.
And let's see, we got this limited edition one. Ooh, that one actually looks pretty cool. We got, let's see. Here, no. Let's see. Here, oh yeah, this is the Morphin Pop thing. This is actually pretty cool. It's a nice little toy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you can actually smack it and it actually pop.
Yeah, basically pop, pop. And then we have the last thing here. The Dino Super Recharge. We got Silver, of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, his supercharged form is actually way cooler.
Oh hell yeah!
But then we have the villain figures. We've got Singe, who is easily the worst figure in the whole damn line because oh my god, that paint! Oh, I'm sorry. Where is the paint?
Back there, all paint.
We've got Doomwing, who, oh god, is severely underpainted, but still cool that we got a figure of him.
Yeah,
Annoying we didn't get Xenowing.
Yeah.
May his actor rest in peace.
Yeah.
We got Professor Strickler.
This thing.
Yeah, that one professor monster in that one episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Plastic pointer! Anyway, and we got, surprisingly, the male Purple Ranger.
Oh, holy fuck. They gave us both forms of purple.
Yeah, I know, right?
There it is. That's the proper one.
Yeah!
One you just showed earlier. The
Dinosuchus.
The raptor thing. There's a couple cool ones in the
But yeah, what? We gotta show off the let's see here, let's see here, American exclusive Zords. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Here we go. This one.
Yeah.
One, the Arcanalon Zord.
Yep.
And then we have the Oviraptor Zord.
Oh god, the worst part. Look at the way it shoots.
I know.
Shoots out the ass.
Why? Okay, but I do want to show off one more thing. And it's
Okay.
a pterodactyl Zord, but it's a special one.
Oh,
This one!
I saw this earlier. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this beast.
I love those colors.
Nice.
Granted, I wish that they committed to the whole color throughout the figure, but other than that, oh my god, that looks awesome. And the thing is let me just look here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's look up limited edition pterodactyl sword. There is actually a unique detail for red here. Check out the eyes. They're a different color. They're bright blue now.
Ooh. That's cool.
That's honestly really damn cool. Anyway. Also, we for some reason got a green Dino Charge Morpher. Who asked for this?
Well, it's more or less like it's just more colors for the Morpher. So
Yeah, okay. Now, I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. What? Okay, we'll talk about the whole Talon Ranger situation. Also, this hideous yellow thing. It literally looks like the color of vomit.
DL, do not remind me of that today, because I woke up this morning and my stomach was in a terrible place.
Fair enough. Anyway, so here is the deal, people. In when the Dino first came out, there was a sound unlocked for a quote unquote Talon Ranger. Now, people speculated at the time that was going to be a certain Murder Ranger in particular.
Yep.
That being our old friend, Death Ryuger.
But
Now here, but
guess we didn't get it.
yeah, we didn't end up getting him. Now, from what I've heard, apparently we were supposed to get him, but we have someone to blame for us not getting him in the first place because someone wanted to keep adapting more Sentai plots. Guess who?
Here's the thing, though, right? Here's the big thing, right? By adapting the movie,
Use the
we're
bond.
adapting more Sentai.
And here's the thing. Does anyone know who was built up to become the Talon Ranger?
Heckle.
That's right, Heckle.
Well, it was at one point it was meant to Keeper at one point, but then eventually everyone shifted over to Heckle because they're like, yeah, no, not Keeper. Not
The
Keeper.
fact that we had to wait until the Boom Studios comic to actually get this, yeah, Saban, why? Just
That
why?
bothered like everybody.
Yeah. Also, let's give a special shout out to our friend Zeldrak Mulliam for making these beautiful custom Talon Ranger figures.
There you go.
Cheap plug.
Yeah, look at these. These look fantastic.
Oh yes.
Though I must ask, why the hell was he called the Dark Ranger?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Not even the Spino Ranger or whatever. But yeah, we are admittedly very annoyed that happened. Though I'm grateful that the Boom Studios rectified that. So that pretty much does it for the weekly topic. We will return next week to conclude it with. Actually, should we look at the Beast Morpher stuff to show up how Hasbro did their job better?
Yeah, we'll just show it. We'll show just like at least like maybe like 2 or 3 of the
yeah.
You're on Ninja Steel, by the way.
Anyway, sorry. Anyway, but yeah. But yeah, that's going to do it for us this week. Week here on the Toku Roundup. It is time for the sign-offs. We would do the weekly. The keyword puzzle this week, but well, we're pressed for time.
And someone forgot to do the slide.
Oh,
My have been your flame wet flare flutter and 98 things surround flares.
and I have been hearing the Spirit King, and well, this is you'll start noticing a lot more new stuff, potentially a lot more new stuff out of this because we'll start having more time because of the fact of us actually getting this down to a science.
For science,
Eh,
monster. Anyway. And I, of course, have been in kind of school with the Overlord and Root God Extraordinaire Day of 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing through Toku fan. Remember that? And, word of the wise people, well, do not make your Izus cry. Cry if you have a problem, just add Shining Zero. Oh, you can basically reverse first time, of course,
Yeah.
and never be afraid of marshmallows.
No.
Anyway, don't forget to praise our meme Lord God, Dan Kurota, and of course, shit, and of course,
there's the
show.
L. Anyway.
Oh, also, people, just a reminder, we still have the poll going for the movie for our 30th anniversary this week. So far, Boken vs. Super Sentai is in the lead, but you still got a day left. So cast your vote.
Yep.
Vote now.
Uh-huh.
Shit, I need some water for this. Also, a reminder that we also have our riff of Buzz Lightyear, your Star Command: The Adventure Begins coming in next Saturday. Yes, we'll actually be postponing a Roundup recording for the sake of doing that riff.
Yep.
Riff, and honestly, I feel it is because we deserve a break for a week. Anyway. And of course, the following week, look forward to us testing our might for when we look at the Mortal Kombat movie, which actually would be my first time ever looking at the movie to begin with.
Oh, you've never seen it?
No, I've never seen the Mortal Kombat movie ever.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I know it is. That's what you have seen in the beginning.
Oh,
The
yeah.
soul is mine. You next.
Not to mention, we get to see Sun Tzu as Shang Tsung. No, I'm not kidding. Hiiro Kitsugawa was the Batman villain in the video game.
Yeah.
But yeah, take care, folks. Have a good night, and make sure to keep wearing your masks.
Please do.
Also, wash your hands too.
Yeah, do that.
Take care, folks. See ya.